I lived in Alaska for about 23 odd years, and it was great. I loved it. But with no roads, it was really difficult to get out of town to play shows. So last year, I threw everything into a U-Haul and sailed away to California. The house I bought had a little shed in the backyard that I thought I might fix up and use as a recording studio. But after looking it over,
what a piece of junk!
So I came up with a new plan.
I say we take off and nuke the entire site for Morbid.
But when the nuking began, I discovered that the entire shed was built out of old-growth redwood. So I got busy and took the whole thing apart, board by board, and saved it all until I ended up with a nice empty space, a big pile of wood, and 2 tons of garbage. Then it was time to plan the new studio.
Now, the approach to Kilimanjaro is quite simply over the foothills, and then we go on after that up to set a base camp somewhere in the region of the bottom of the glacier, when after the glacier...
So then I dug the foundation for the new studio and called in the professionals to pour the concrete, raise the walls, set the beam, raise the roof, plywood and shingle everything, and then move inside for the insulation, the wiring, the plumbing, and the sheetrock. But at that point, I ran out of money and had to tell the crew,
"Bye-bye, boys!
Have fun storming the castle!"
So then it was up to me to dig the sewer pump, lay the sewer lines, cut and plane the redwood, build the diffuser walls. My wife tiled and painted the bathroom. I put in the railing frame in the loft, framed all the windows, wrapped the ceiling beam in redwood, put in the bamboo floor and the slats into the loft railing. I took apart an old piano, built absorption panels and a desktop, and turned the piano into my work desk with the absorption panels on the wall. The ladder to the loft was last, and then... And here we are, a year and a half later, right on the site of the original little shed. We still have to finish painting the outside, but that is not going to happen because it is the 4th of November, and...
Winter is coming.
Yeah, winter is coming. All right. My favorite part is the door. For those of you who recognize it, well, enough said. And so even though I can't violate the laws of physics, hopefully, because of all the stories and the songs, this little studio will prove to be...
It's bigger on the inside.
Is it?
I noticed.
Bigger on the inside. We have the diffuser walls opposite the absorption panels. We have the desk made from the piano. Storage cabinet for microphones and cameras and cords. At the last public reading Ray Bradbury ever did, a friend of mine was there, and she's a painter, and she painted this picture of Ray, and he autographed it. So Ray Bradbury is one of my absolute favorite authors. I steal stuff from him all the time, so he occupies the place of honor. And if we go over here in the corner, we have the little bookshelf that is full of Ray Bradbury and The Lord of the Rings, The River Why, Neil Gaiman, and some other things, including the house at Pooh Corner. And speaking of corners, in this corner we have the all-important comfy chair.
Fetch the comfy chair.
Yes, the comfy chair. And this is a little chair that I built when I was about, 17 or 18. And on Thursdays, that goes into this corner, and this is where
we broadcast our pirate signal and hack into the Matrix.
Yeah, this is where we do our live streams. We've got the ladder up to the storage area where all the big gear is stored. We have the little hallway down. There's more storage for cords and tripods and larger things. The all-important bathroom with the shower. And that's it. Seems kind of odd to have spent all this time building this place pretty much 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. But it really is a nice little space. Ray Bradbury said, "Go to the edge and jump. Build your wings on the way down." So I have the weekly live streams from here in the corner. I have a manuscript for a children's book that's currently making the rounds of the agents. I have a bunch of new tunes to record here in this space, some new music videos coming out, and now that I'm done, I'll be out on the road a lot more, and hopefully I'll get to see all of you there, and we can spend an evening rooting around in whatever has managed to take flight from here.